Sustain to the students and on grounds. So now Lindsay is going to continue our talk about our event.
Thanks, Tom. As you can see on our upcoming events page, we've planned an educational and promotional event to bring Sustain on grounds. And bringing Sustain on grounds is going to meet Lauren's goal of really reaching a more diverse university center demographic as her customer base. The event that we're planning, titled An Afternoon with Sustain, will introduce the event attendees to Lauren's philosophy, shop, brand, and products. Now if you click on our past events tab, visitors to the website can see the past events that Lauren has hosted at Sustain, also including links to her Facebook page, which would give greater detail about the past events that have been hosted at Sustain, and give visitors to the website, as well as people who might be looking into attending our event, an idea of what they can expect at An Afternoon with Sustain. So what we're planning for the event coming up in February will be an event titled Afternoon with Sustain, happening from 5 to 7 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday, February 1st in Jefferson Hall in the West Range. We strategically planned the date and time for the event to be before Valentine's Day, but after Sorority Rush, to encourage girls who are in sororities who have just brought in new members to go to our event, learn about the products that Sustain has, and potentially be buying gifts for new members of their sororities. The timing of our event, from 5 to 7 o'clock in the early evening, will be a time when students are leaving class, heading to the library, heading to get dinner, and will be walking right by Jefferson Hall in the West Range. The West Range is located on McCormick Road, and so it's in a main walking area on central grounds where students will be walking by, and any advertising we do outside of Jefferson Hall on the day of the event will encourage students to stop by. As you can see in the slideshow above, Jefferson Hall also has a really nice intimate setting for the interactive event that we're planning for Sustain. Now, to promote our event, in addition to advertising outside of Jefferson Hall on the day of, we're using various electronic promotional techniques. First off, we've created a Facebook event, which is connected right here to our website. And as you can see, it has a really detailed description, pretty similar to what is on the website, of what people can expect at the event. This way, event attendees can also RSVP to the event and see who else will be attending. So in addition to our Facebook event, we'll be using Sustain's Twitter feed to update people of right before the event and what they can expect to see at the event. We'll also be using university listservs such as Engage UVA and Connections, as well as the local Charlottesville blog Seville Niche, which educates people about activities going on in their weekly blog, and of course our Sustain website. So, at the event, we would really like to recreate the feel that people can get at Sustain here in Jefferson Hall. And so to do that, we're going to have mannequins at the event, which will be showcasing various apparel and accessories from Sustain, which will give event attendees an idea of what they can expect when they go to Lauren's shop. So in addition to learning about the products that Lauren offers at Sustain, event attendees will also have the opportunity to hear from Lauren, who will give a brief introduction about her philosophy of her shop and why she started Sustain here in Charlottesville. After Lauren's introduction, event attendees will get to hear from Professor Mark White of the McIntyre School of Commerce, Professor Richard Brownlee of the Darden Business School, who will both speak on sustainable business practices and sustainability within a community. And both of these are areas of interest and expertise for these professors. After the speaker portion of the event, attendees will have an opportunity to speak with Lauren and ask her questions about Sustain and sustainability within Charlottesville over light refreshments that will be served at the event. So finally, the main goal of our event is to create this connection between Sustain on West Main Street and students on grounds. And to really create that connection, we'll be passing out coupons, much like this one, which we'll be passing out to y'all at the end of the event, to really incentivize students to take the trip to Sustain, see all the great products that they have there, and also just give a little discount to encourage students to purchase something from Sustain. So in closing, our event first provides an opportunity for students to learn about and discuss sustainability right here in their community, but it also provides a solution for how students can consume more responsibly and more sustainably right here in Charlottesville. Now Andrew's going to talk about our contact and related media pages.
As any good promotional media should include, our website has both interaction and information. On our Contact Us page, we have basic contact information like telephone number, email address, and the ability for users to send direct messages to Sustain, inquiring about events or just products or any of their business practices. Next, we have a dialogue section, which is more on the social media aspect, where users can leave comments, feedback on products, events, or store. And on the flip side, Lauren or whoever else is managing this on the other side can respond, showing users that they do listen to their feedback. And as you can see, Bill Gates already thinks the website looks pretty good. And next we have directions, which is just very simple, just geographic location of where the store is located. And then moving on to related media, we have a section of related videos. So that would be something similar to a YouTube channel. We wanted something that was both dynamic and educational to appeal to like-minded people. So both fashionistas or just people who are related in being green, or who are interested in being green. So we pulled one of the videos off of her Facebook page on how to wear a scarf. Another video that's just educational about how you can act on being sustainable. And then one that pulls the two concepts together into eco-fashion. And on to Sustain in the media. This was a page that we found critical in boosting both the credibility and reputation of Sustain online. As you can see, we took out excerpts of media pieces that mention Sustain online in blogs and such, and you can scroll through those, or you can click on the title of the excerpts, which will bring you to the source of the excerpt, and you can look more on that. So with that being said, we all hope you can come to our event on February 1st. You can check out the full details on our Facebook event page, which will be made public pretty soon. And I guess we'll open for questions now. Oh, actually, sorry. We have these coupon things that will also be handed out at the event.
We also have a gift that we'd like to give to Lauren. So. Thank you so much.